Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Zach here from XIFU. So, welcome back, to our morning live Facebook sections. So I think we do take a weeks of break due to Raya and of course due to market also lah. But it looks like it getting worse. For today. So, currently what I have over here in my screen is my alerts. Okay, my intraday alerts. Everything is in red, very bad today. Okay, today super bad. I think few things that we should take notes. Okay, so again, if you got any questions, just let me know at the comments below. I think today will be a quick one. If no questions, I think within 10 minutes, I think I will end my sections. Okay, because to be frank with you, this kind of market, I think no worthwhile to even try. In my opinions, again, I might do a wrong decision over here. So again, before I proceed further, just a quick disclaimer. This section, I'm not doing any buy and sell call. If you want to trade any stock based on discussion in this video here, make sure you go on trading plan. Right? For me, I just want to see what is the overall direction. Definitely, it's not good. Okay, you notice today further gap down in KLCI. Now, if you have followed my morning section, I think we do talk about KLSC actually is still in a very bad trend. Okay, since I think when they break this 1590 level. Okay, so it break further. Okay, now again further with inverse pullback. Okay, so I initially I thought that probably you're going to hold this level over here somewhere this range. Okay, and retry again, but looks like it failed. Okay, so again this is a classic inverse pullback patterns, and I think over here, right, if you notice carefully, we have at least this is like a second round of inverse pullback. Okay, so here it break below support, first round inverse pullback. This is a second round inverse pullback. Okay, so if you want to enter anything right now, for me, I will think wait for a so-called nice setup. Okay, nice setup. Okay, so as for me, if you have followed my section over here before Raya, I think really exit few trades really great take in Nari. Luckily I exit, if not also kena teruk. Well, let's look for reversal in hourly chart, okay, or maybe daily chart, okay, before we want to enter particular stocks. Okay, now if you got any stocks, do let me know right now. Probably just gonna take a look. Like I say, market like this, I don't think there is any counters, okay, that is fit for us to look into, okay, at this moment over here. So again, as usual, all the sectors in red. Really got nothing much. Okay. Now, do let me know any counters you want me to look into lah. So probably we will start from there lah. Because for me right now, everything is in red lah. I also don't know how to start my section actually, rather than look into the overall KRSC. Okay. Okay, all this is I think is a new low lah. Okay. Now I think let's take a look into glove first. Glove last week at least got some movement. Okay, trying to reverse a little bit. Okay, with volume. Okay, let's see. Okay, gap down so tak jadi. Okay, let's do into Harta. Okay, Harta also today gap down but still holding on the high volume candle. All right, Harta, let's try Supermax. I think Supermax is one of the strongest one the other day. Okay, now this one at least still holding around the gaps. Maybe wait for it to come a little bit, few days. Okay, then we'll take a look into it again. Okay, whether it's still trading above the gap area or not for Supermax. Okay, but let's say market like this, sometimes it's not worthwhile to even enter for a small profit. Okay, now do you think it will go back to 1200 in the near future? Okay, let's try. Okay, let's try. Let's look back into FBN KLCI. Okay, again, like I say, FBN KLCI is not in a good trend. Even like past few months ago, we talked about inverse pullback here. Okay, here, like I say, as long as they kind of cross back, no. Okay, KLCS. Okay, now let's go into the weekly chart. Weekly chart. Okay, this is 1200 level. The previous level, the low level, 1200. Well, still far away. I'm not sure. Okay, but let's see how they're going to test this level. Okay, but I think they're going to touch this level. 1370. Okay, around 1370 level. Okay, probably they're going to try again this level over here. So this one break straight away. Okay, let's try to see where is the next potential support, okay, for the next inverse pullback. Okay, somewhere around this area probably. 1420. Okay, maybe 1420. Okay, so maybe it will hit here for a few days, some technical rebound, then maybe dip another round. Okay, so probably if let's say you want to enter for short-term opportunity, 1420, I think 1420 is a good area to so-called watch out next, okay, whether it will form a good support or not. Yes, no hope today. Okay, no hope today. To be frank with you, market like this, even though some counter going up, but still no worthwhile to try. Okay, no worthwhile to try. Okay, I rather keep cash. I think probably we have to wait for at least early May. Okay, early May. Then we'll see something nicer. Okay, for us to look for short opportunities. Okay, now let's into some counters in Inari Gratech. I'm not sure anyone previously follow these two trades or not, Inari and Gratech. But again, if you have followed my section or maybe Telegram, I think I do mention before Raya exit. Okay, because first it's long weekends, profit takings. But I didn't expect this pair. I thought that maybe after Raya already, somewhere around this week is a good time to look for some re-entry opportunity. But this one is pretty bad. Okay, but again, luckily we exit. Okay, hopefully you'll exit. So again, gap down, drop below further. Again, this is an inverse polar patterns. No, for now, I don't think it's good timing for now. Okay, now few things that we want to look into in this kind of market is that you want to look for some high volume or climatic volume. Okay, let the stock goes down, and then you see some climatic volume. Okay, so hopefully within this week, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we will see some. All right, then from there, probably you will have a little bit of a technical rebound in the market. Okay, for a few days, because market drop badly like this, normally yes, it will have a technical rebound. But we wait for volume to come in first. So Gratech, again today drop below support. Normally the first day drop below support, I'm not that keen and interested. Okay, so wait for them to drop few more days. Hopefully we'll see climatic volume. Then from there we will look into it again. All right. So okay, Gamuda, same things, gap down, but I think everything gap down. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Sui. Okay, but surprise today market bad, but I still got some viewer coming in. I'm not sure. You are looking for entry opportunity. You want to support at the bottom or what? Okay, do let me know. Share with me because today really I got nothing. I got no stock at all to share to talk about. Okay, everything is so bad for me. Short-term trading opportunity, I don't see that right now. Okay, so yeah, y'all let me know. Okay, what is the things that you're looking into? Long-term, short-term, good time to sapu ke? Okay, now this one SKP is also hit badly. Okay, so now let's turn to Tenaga. Tenaga still hold well because this is a few counters that actually still holding well. Okay, now drop below 13 ringgit. Now be careful. I think some of you are also following Tenaga, but this one also I think like before CNY or maybe after CNY already accelerate also for Tenaga. Actually, I'm looking for re-entry opportunity also for Tenaga, but this market no worth it to enter. Okay, the other one is P Metal. Let's see P Metal. Wow, the road. Okay, let's see whether got hammer or not. Another things we want to monitor today is hammer. Okay, let's say today got hammer also worth to look into because like for example like P Metal, right? They're actually still trading above the support area. Okay, so this kind of counter probably want to watch out for hammer. Those below support, okay. I if let's say got hammer also, I don't really like it. Okay, like for example, Inari Gratech right now. Okay, even got hammer, I don't really like it also. But above support, the drop hammer back is a good sign. Okay, at least it's a good sign but of course not enter immediately We're going to wait So okay, P Metal. As far as I can remember, I think MSM. Previously we do talk about MSM. Oh, okay, drop. This one drop below support drop below support. Come on. Okay, we want to stay above support. Then they hammer back. Okay, then that is good. Any others previously that we talked about? MSM, Salcon. Okay, let me know any stocks, okay? Because to be fair, I got no stocks for you. Hey, this one's still good. Okay, this one's still good. Okay, but again, doesn't mean enter right now. Like I said, some this kind of counter you put into your watch list. Okay, because during bad market they're still holding steadily. Okay, which means maybe still got chance to climb further later on. All right, so again, a good counters to watch out. Salcon, yes. Not drop badly. Okay, volume still okay, even though that's the first 30 minutes. We will see how it goes later on. But so far, still okay. Right, at least something that we can actually put into our watch list. Okay, now let's turn to XIFU. Okay, no setups right now. XIFU Tada, Carex. I think previously Carex is also not too bad. Oh no. I don't like that. Okay, Holding. Okay lah, last one I'm holding before it close. To be frank, really nothing. This market here. Asapon Ruku. Okay, again Ruku, I'm not sure looking for entry exit. Okay, I'm not sure looking for entry exit. They are still above support. Okay, they are still above support. If you want to enter right now, assuming you are looking for entry, yes, this is one of the lower risk entry. This is one of the lower risk entry. But when they drop below here, 97, or maybe really the last line of defense around 95 or 96 cents, you have to do a quick decision really. Okay, because let's say drop below here, especially with increasing volume, this one it will turn pretty ugly, to be frank with you. But now it's one of the lowest risk if you really want to enter. Okay, so there's Holding. Okay, really nothing. Everything read. All right. So with this, once again, thank you for joining me. Hopefully today we're able to see more hammer coming up, or maybe somehow around this week. Okay, so that's maybe next week or something on. Okay, morning. Bank counter can aim. Give me some bank counters. Okay, view tag. Okay, maybe yes, we study bank. Okay, we study bank. Actually, bank is not my favorite. I don't know why. Okay, but maybe because I have no luck in bank. But let's try. Oh, okay. Also kena. But still not so bad. If let's say got hammer, I think okay. But again, you list down a few counters that you're interested. Okay, it's bank counters. Then probably we'll check it out. M Bank so far okay, still in the trend. Okay, but today also got gap down already. Let's try Hong Leong first. CMB. Okay, we take a look into CMB. Okay, this one. Okay. Break support. Okay, Hong Leong break support. Not so good. Okay, CMB. But still early because I think some counters it might have a hammer later on. Okay, so maybe if you're on my Telegram around 3 or 4 p.m. you can comment there. Then we'll take a look again. Okay, now CMB background not so nice already. They already dropped with high volume. So I think CMB not that good. Okay, this is again some inverse pullback because here actually got some selling already. That's why I don't really like that. Okay, for CMB. They already dropped below support previously with high volume. All right, so need to watch out for CMB. Okay, so far I think Maybank also holding pretty well as far as I can remember. Okay, yes, still holding well. How about today? Okay, today break support. Okay, this is a crucial support for Maybank. 10 ringgit, around 10 ringgit. Again, let's see whether got hammer or not. You want to see hammer back. Okay, let's say hammer back to support, that one's still good. So if you ask me, among all, I think Maybank setup is nicer somehow. Okay, Maybank setup is nicer. But of course, we're until end of today. Okay, today everything, you enter everything also risky, right? Okay, Public Bank. Okay, Public Bank still holding well as for last week, as until last week. Wait, why my line so slow already? Okay, here. Also this one. Okay, gap down right above support. This is a shakeout zone. Shakeout zone. Okay, so again, you want to see hammer back or back to 4 ringgit 30 cents. Okay, so this one is still good. So far, I think Personal one, personal. Public Maybank, I like it. Okay. CMB, because previously they got sell off already. Right. So I think it's a bit somehow risky because there's some distribution patterns in CMB previously. Okay, RHB, RHB still climbing up in trend. All right, today drop. Again, normal for today, drop. Okay, again, if let's say today back to 40 MA, still above 40 MA, or hammer, okay, I think RHB is still okay, still fine. Right here. Back to this support, okay, back to 40 MA, or let's say this one is hammer, then I think it would be good, okay, for RHB Bank. Okay, yeah, so for RHB Bank, Maybank, Public Bank. Okay, if let's say you're aiming for bank. Okay, CMB, need to watch out first. Because CMB previously got distribution rate. So sometimes they will back then drop. Okay, so need to watch out for that. Okay, now let's try Gamuda. Gamuda. Okay, oh yeah, Gamuda just have a review also. Okay, Gamuda gap down. Technically no next. Okay, this is actually for me this is crucial support. Okay, if you are looking to Gamuda, this is for Leo, right? Okay, so 4 ringgit actually is a crucial support for me. Okay, so now they drop below. Okay, now drop further. Okay, now drop further. This is previous this so-called support, but this support is not strong. Okay, 3 ringgit 75 cents. Okay, drop below here. I would say don't touch first. Okay, don't touch first because looks like if we go lower, probably we'll retry around 3 ringgit 50 over cents. Okay, somewhere around this area here. So right now, best is here lah, maybe somewhere around here, 3.66. But even here, you also need to see whether they got retest several times or not. Okay, because today is gap down. If let's say break support, this is how much? This is 3.75. I think still better don't touch yet. Okay, for Gamuda. Okay, net gets Koya, is it? I didn't really follow net gets actually. Yeah, this one is a bit similar like CMB like Viewtech. Okay, just now Viewtech asked me. So yeah, over here CMB breaks support with high volume, and then drop furthermore. Okay, so that's why whenever your background got some of this kind of distribution patterns, you better avoid. Okay, like NetGet also, like I said previously, they got distributions. Yeah lah, no nice. Okay, no nice. Yeah, but like I said, most of the DC nowadays also should slow down a lot. Okay, let's try YTL lah. YTL, I think it's still favorites. Okay, for lots of people over here. Okay, careful lah. Back to support already. Almost back to support. Okay, 175. Okay, 175. Careful. Drop below 175. I have to watch out already. Right. So this one also got a little bit of distribution patterns also. YTR power. This is 3 ringgit long. Okay. Yeah, around 3 ringgit, 2.97 something. Okay. So I have to watch out now. These two X support already. So for those that who are watching YTR power, drop below here, increasing volume. Okay, then you have to do decisions already. Again, not doing any buy and sell call. I might be wrong also. Sometimes it will go back, maybe pump to 6 ringgit. But support right now. Okay, this is a support right now. Okay, YTR power. And then the counters. Okay, looks like after I end my section, need to close my laptop already. Really got nothing to see. You see the market like this. I also don't know what to review also. JF Tech. So bad. I think most probably we have to come back on May. Wow. The road. Okay, I think some of my friends last week or last 2 weeks, I think before Raya, they entered a lot on tech stocks because the time tech dropped a lot now. So they thought that because example like Inari, I think they dropped almost 50%. So a lot of people thought that okay, Sapu bottom, then it rebound. Okay, but okay, looks like market have another plan, right? So I'm not sure whether some of my friends still holding or not. Okay, but wow, Jeff tagged the rope. Okay, let's try VS. Oh yeah, MSM also dropped below with the gaps. Okay. Okay, technically everything lao sai lah today. To be frank, technically everything lao sai. Okay, again, best one I say, if you have followed my section before, Raya, Great Tech Inari, I already take profits already. Long weekend, we have to be more careful, extra careful. Right now, even though yes, everything is very cheap. I know some of my friends like that. Wow, it's very cheap already. I see VS previously how much? 1 ringgit 30 cents. Okay, now is 70 cents. Okay, it's almost 50% discount. Some of them they will sapu. Okay, now provided you got plenty of so-called cash in your portfolio, you average down. Okay, you can average down if you manage to. If not, like me, normally I don't do the average down. Is somehow a bit risky for me to wreck the market right now. All right. So again, with this, once again, thank you for joining me this section over here. If you like my sections, even though today nothing much, help me to click the like button, help me to share this out. Join my Telegram. If you're able to spot anything, who knows? Market is crazy. Later on, afternoon, everything bounce back. Then probably we have more discussion in the Telegram. So with this, thank you. I'll see you again tomorrow.